Hello, I'm Galactic Sweets, and welcome back to another episode of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. Last time, we got assigned to take out some bandits in the desert, and today we're doing just that. Poor Mist, only being able to move 2 squares at a time. Where's your horse master race now, Fire Emblem elitists? Okay, we're not going to get into that topic. But yes, and a few things I wanted to bring up that I didn't bring up last episode. I mentioned that you would want your thieves to stand on specific spots in order to get the items. However, I did not mention that any character can technically get their items, but it's dependent on your unit skill plus 1. That's a percentage chance out of 100. So say Nafini would have a 16% chance of finding something if she stepped on the proper tile. The only exception for this is the item, which I believe it's up here or here. It's one of these 2 tiles. Because the map claimed that it's supposed to be here, but it's marked here. Like, there was a note that's saying it's actually supposed to be here, and I'm not sure which one it is. But this will be 100% find. However, you will get something extra if you get there with Leith or Mordecai, which is why I recommend only having Leith and Mordecai go for that spot. And it's kind of funny that Sigrun said, oh, it's based on your luck, because it's actually based on your skill. That's actually hilarious. Let's see. So with that, this guy's gonna move next turn. This guy's gonna move next turn. We're gonna have to worry about him. I'm gonna go zoom out. I believe Nafini's fine where she is. So we'll just go ahead and have her use the Rexhasta. Take it. Ooh, we got a different. I don't think we had this background before. Because we just had a generic desert background. Now we're like close to the fort. That's pretty cool. I like that. So let's see. We'll go ahead and have. I'm gonna have Soth head this way to get the other items. I'm gonna have Jill head over here. We need to do something about this guy. And Mia can finish him. I see no reason to use the Lagoon Slayer here. Even though it would have definitely taken care of this guy in a single hit. And something else I didn't think I'd get a chance to show is not Mia leveling up, but that is welcome. And strength. Thank you, Mia, for getting strength. You really need it. But what was I gonna say now? Yes, we found this, a shine comb. We got it last episode. I believe Volk is actually, or no, the spot. Yeah, Volk's actually standing on the spot where he got it too. So, this is a light magic tome. Again, Riss is your only light magic user in the game, and that's when he promotes. So that's your only time to really use it. I believe the next thing is Silver Blade. So, Fire Emblem generally goes Silver, Iron Sword, Steel Sword, Silver Sword being the next tier after that. And then Blade is a more powerful but heavier version with less hit. Yeah. I don't really use Silver Blades that often, so. Let's see. So I could have Soren potentially taking this guy out. Yeah, he doubles him too. Yeah, I'll go to Soren and take him out, because I believe the boss will not move from his spot, and even then, he should have the movement of a normal tiger. So Soren should be perfectly safe, and thankfully I do not think there are any reinforcements on this map. Does normal mode do ambush spawns? Ambush spawns being in Fire Emblem when enemy reinforcements, they move on the turn they come. Or they'll come at the beginning of enemy phase. As opposed to other Fire Emblem games where they come at the end of enemy phase, and generally people hate enemy ambush spawns. Let's see. We want Ike to move forward. Kieran is slowly marching his way up, and so is Zahark. These 2 are going to transform next turn, so I have to be ready for that. I'll have Marcia come here. And you can't reach Marcia. You just missed her, and dang it, I wanted you to heal Marcia this turn. So I didn't have to worry about using use of the physics staff, because the physics staff is a very precious resource that I like to keep. Alright, Leith should hopefully take care of you. Do you double the person? Yes, you double the person. Good job, Leith. Good job. Alright, and with that, you gain experience, and I believe you're gonna I believe she's gonna transfer back after this turn. He just had just enough movement to reach Ike. Well, okay. I noticed the movement took a little longer. Did I just like... He just like slowly, like he did little baby steps up to the bird like, ha ha ha, I'm gonna shuffle up to you. It just looked really awkward. Who needs experience? I'm not really planning on using Zihart for that much longer. He's just here for the novelty at this point, because he got some bad level ups, and I honestly wasn't planning on using Zihart in the first place, so I'm just using his bad level ups as an excuse to bench him. But Jill will get this experience. Yeah. Ooh, we get quite a nice amount of experience, but then again, it's just like the with the other bird lagoons, you do get a lot of experience from them. So whoever's gonna stand here has to be able to take a hit from them. So first, I will have you heal Marsha. Hooray! Good job, Mist. Marsha will come up over here and take care of this cat. And Leaf will, we'll find out this term. Yes, it is this time. I sense something. Or it must be in my imagination. A female cat. Splendid. I had not seen your face around these parts before. Ah! Where did you come from? Oh, I see that I startled you. My apologies. Who are you? If you wish to learn someone's name, isn't it polite to introduce yourself first? Even though we can totally see it in the bar. We know your name is Stefan. Here, I am Leaf, from Gallia. And I am Stefan. I live here in this desolate wasteland, playing at being a hermit. Is that so? Well, don't let me interrupt your life. Oh no, please don't worry about it. Oh, I won't. Well then, and... what? Why are you standing there, staring at me? I'm interested in Gallia's beast tribes. Fascinating, really. I have an idea. Can we go somewhere and talk? I don't think so. Why not? My companions are in the middle of battle. I have no time to chit-chat with you. Very well, then I will help you. Once this battle is finished, you'll have time to converse, yes? I suppose, perhaps. Right, off we go then. What sort of lunatic have I found now? Yes, here is Stefan. So you know how units that generally join in their second tier class are supposed to have bad growth rates to balance them out from being really good? Take a look at Stefan's growth rates and tell me that's balanced. I'm a little curious why I don't hear more people in the Fire Emblem community talk about how amazing this guy is, because on paper he seems like he would break the game in half. The only thing he's missing from completely and utterly dominating this game is a horse. Like, jeez, he comes with, as a second tier sword master with good base stats, good growth, an S rank in sword that's the highest you can reach, Astra, which is his occult skill or mastery skill. That is, if you were to use the occult skill on a second tier class, I believe they have to be level 5 or higher. They learn a skill special to that class, Astra being this class's special skill. This grants 5 consecutive attacks. Don't know the exact chance for it to come up. And he comes with the Wagyu Kati. This is the best sword in the game. Well, almost. I think there's one sword that's sort of better, but we'll get to that when we get to that. Yes, it is the S rank sword of the game, so it is really good. You can see it has good might, good hit. Not that heavy, really high crit. Yes, but in turn you have to be S rank to wield it. Stefan is an amazing character, and if you don't want to train Mia or Zihart, Stefan is not only and easily a good replacement, he could probably outdo them. Yeah, Stefan's really good, and his S-rank swords definitely help. It pretty much allows him to wield any item instantly. Stefan is a really good unit. That's the point I'm trying to get across, in case you didn't understand that by now. I'm going to see, because if I were to shove Astrid if I were to shove her 2 spaces and then she were to move 2 more, she'd be able to attack this guy. But I think I'm going to bait him out with Mordecai first. So yeah, that was another reason I was planning on benching Zihart soon. We're getting freaking Stefan. He's amazing. I've never actually used him in a run, but yeah. And you would get a different recruitment conversation if you had Mordecai stand here. However, if you had any other character stand here, even if they're not a thief, 100% of the time, you will just get his sword, the Vagucati. You won't get Stefan, and at that point, Stefan will be permanently locked. You won't be able to recruit him. So, yeah. Stefan is missable. He's a really tough unit to find. You probably wouldn't know where he is if you're just playing this game casually and didn't know to look there. Because that is a very oddly specific thing to do for a unit. You're gonna have you move back. I believe over... let's see. Time for the next most useless item in the game. Coin! Yeah, we go from one of the best items in a sword, a really good sword, to a coin. And with that, I think I'm gonna call the turn here. Because this is the movement range. I want to put Mia in range, but I want her healed first. And Mist isn't exactly moving this turn. What I could do is put Zihark in range. And have him wield a steel sword, I guess. And... hooray, Kieran, you finally caught up to the rest of the group. Congratulations. And we'll have Ike just sort of wait here and have it in phase. So this tiger will attack Zihark. And then the cat should attack Marcia. Ooh, that is a lot of damage. But yeah, that's tigers for you. They're bulky and they hit like trucks. But just like Mordecai, they are very susceptible to magic. So that if you want an easy way to deal with them, Soren and Ileana should be able to make quick work of them. Yes, you go ahead and poke that guy, Marcia. Poke him. So yeah, Leaf is done for now, but that's okay. I'm gonna have Mordecai wait in range and bait out this tiger here. We'll go ahead, have Stefan start to move. He'll probably won't see any action this turn, or this chapter, but I believe about here. So we'll reach it next turn, but this tile has something special for us. So we'll get to see that. It's either this tile or this tile, one of the two. Let's see. Gonna go ahead and miss. I'm gonna go ahead and heal Mia. And with that, she'll be able to go ahead and take a few hits, at least. Let's see. Where does your movement range? Oh, okay, so you would actually be able to attack. I could use a Lagoon Slayer. What does the Miyakata do? Just not enough. I could give that experience to someone else, or I could use a hand axe. Short axe? Short axe it is. Use the short axe. And with that, the Mia might be able to take him out with an iron sword in that case. In that case, actually, I want a Mia to bait out this guy, so I'm going to stick a Mia here with the Lagoon Slayer. And then we're just going to have Navini take out this guy if she can. Rexasa? Oh, so close. Iron Ike, Steel Sword, Regal Sword, Iron Sword. Why can no one take this guy out? Half-Breed Slayer, Steel Lance. Just enough. Alright, go Jill, go! Destroy him! Summon the inner half-breed killer you have. Yeah, it's kind of funny that Jill is sort of starting to move towards a less racist character, and yet here we are just killing a bunch of Lagoos. With that, Jill's level 15, she gained another point of magic, jeez. We can have Jill move up here to help Marcia, potentially. Yeah, because if that guy hits, he's going to take out Marcia next turn, so... I will have Marcia fall back for now. What is my level with Marcia? 13. Yeah, she could use a level. She could use experience too. Shame. And we're gonna have Volk move this way because there's an item down here we can get, and we'll have Soren just here ready to jump into action. And we'll, I think, yeah. Oh, Zihark and Astrid, but that is okay. So let's go ahead, we'll bait this guy out. I think he's about to untransform too. Oh right, Mia has Vantage, I forgot about that. And Vantage activates no matter what in this game. Unnecessary crit! I'm fine with it, it looks cool at least. Crit animations aren't as flashy in this game as they are in GBA or Radiant Dawn or Fates or Echoes. but it still looks pretty flashy. Yeah, Jill's starting to turn out really good. That's the thing with Jill, is that I find that she has a bit of a slow start, but once she gets going, she is one of the best characters in the game. And of course, I'm probably being like someone's probably gonna say, oh, well, technically she's not, because she's not Titania, or Oscar. I don't know what the community thinks of Oscar, but I know Titania is considered a really good paladin in this game, like, considered one of the best characters in this game. At least from like a efficiency standpoint. I know there are also people who would say, well, no, because she's an EXP sponge, and that gets into a lot of arguments I'd rather not get into. So we're just going to have a good time and take out this tiger. 96 experience. And shame she won't be able to get any other experience. I could, like, have Mordecai smite her all the way to, Alright, here we go, white gem. This sells for even more than the red gem. So, yes, I believe there's one more item we haven't gotten yet, and that should be about here. Guard, yes, this is a scroll that has the guard skill. Funny enough, I didn't even realize this until recently. I don't even remember what the skill does, but Titania has this skill in Fire Emblem Heroes, so there's your little interesting trivia for the day. Who wants to get the kill on Marin? I could use... I'm going to have Marsha healed, and then we'll have her take a hit for the team. Good job. Alright, and I believe that's about it. I'll move Leaf. There's really no point in moving Leaf. Do you have a conversation with Stefan? I don't think you do. Oh, with that, we'll go ahead and end the turn. I believe there's only one person left. Oh, wait, there's this cat. I forgot about this cat. Hi, cat. I completely forgot about you. Thank God Jill was not in kill range. That would have been really bad. Alright, Jill's about to level up too. Let's see. Let's go ahead and have Marsha come out here, and I believe this is just in range of Murm. I don't think he moves, but this will be the way to tell if he moves or not. Going to go ahead and have Jill on standby. Mist will slowly but surely be coming this way. Alright. And just in case I need to get me up there, I'm ready to shove Trainer up. Let's see, do you have a conversation? No, you do not. Shame. Oh well. We will smite Astrid because we can. Don't take that out of context. There is one item... Oh, I don't want to take out this guy yet, because there's one item I'm missing. I just realized that. Okay, I'm gonna have Leaf move over there and see if she can also get it. And I'll have Volk move towards it. But, crap, I just remembered there was one item I haven't gotten. Okay, he doesn't move. Alright, alright. That works for me. That means that, that means that I can get the last item I haven't gotten yet. Can you... No, you can't even get close to Soak. But you can shove, so shove him. I believe Soak will be able to reach the spot where the item is next turn. We'll just have Volk move up here. And, let's see. What do you do? Ooh, he does 18 damage. That is not good. I won't have him Jill attack, obviously, for obvious reasons, but jeez. Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and heal me up. Alright. And I'll probably end the turn there. I'm like really afraid right now, because that guy, that boss is actually kind of scary. We'll have Mia stand here. You heal Nafini. And with that, Mist levels up. Alright. More magic. Yes, get more magic, Mist. Do even more powerful healing. We'll go ahead and shove Nafini up a bit. Kieran will be here. We can have him with the Laguz axe, so keep me ready to take out stuff. Of course, Soren will be good as well, since fire magic will be effective. Go ahead and have Soth, I believe. Let me pull up my map really quick, 'cause my phone just went to sleep. It should be right here works. Statue frag. I believe we had this before, and I gave it to Mia. Increases the build. So with that, we're going to go ahead and just go to the next turn. And there we go. Leith is ready to transform and move out. And that is all the items in the desert, so all that's really left is to get Marem. Okay, Mia can't even double this guy. He does a lot of damage, so I'm gonna have Mia wait right here with the Lagoon Slayer. We're gonna go ahead and heal Soren just in case. Because Soren probably doesn't need it, because he won't actually be in range to be attacked. But just in case. I can just attack this turn. Ellen, Thunder, Wind, Aya! My companions and I are not thieves. I'm sure you could not care less, though. Well, it's a shame this is a Fire Emblem game, and we're just gonna go ahead and kill you here. And I just noticed his tail looks like asparagus. Your tail looks like asparagus. I don't know why that revelation just suddenly came to me. Half-Breed Slayer cannot do a lot. Good, getting the Feeny close. Ike should be able to do a decent amount of damage, so shove Ike one space forward. And I think we'll leave it at that. I guess I'll also have Leith start to move this way. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn there. And you will attack Mia. Right, Mia gets advantage. And oh, that really hurts. And she's almost ready to level up too, so I kinda want to... I really want to give her like one more... Did you get Adept? You got Adept. Well, Mia's definitely not getting the kill now. Ugh, no. And with that, the chapter is cleared, but he didn't disappear. Interesting. We lose. You're the leader of this band, aren't you? Yes, I am. I'll resist you no further. Take me with you or execute me here. I care not. But my companions, would you let them go? Please. No, I won't allow it. Huh? I won't let you take Muarim. I'm never going to get his name right. Muarim. Stay back, little one. You were not supposed to expose... If you want Muarim, you'll have to kill me first. Yes, he is a Bjork child. I claimed him when he was little more than an infant. He has nothing to do with us, subhumans. Stop lying, I'm here because I want to be. Who's the leader of the Laguz Emancipation Army? I am. You're a big jerk, Muarim. Trying to cover for everyone and get yourself killed, I won't allow it. Little one. Hey, I don't care who the real leader is. A Laguz who calls himself a subhuman is protecting a kidnapped Bjork who claims to lead a Laguz Emancipation Army. Do I have that right? Because if I do, I have absolutely no idea what any of you are talking about. Would someone please tell me what is going on here? Alright, please go over that again. It's been customary throughout Bagnion's history to keep Laguz as slaves. That's right. But that's in the past now. 20 years ago, all slavery was outlawed and all Laguz were freed. Hey, Nasser, what are you doing here? You followed us all the way to the desert. I didn't even know you were here. And as far as the general public is concerned, that is exactly what happened. So there's a portion of society that willingly breaks the law. The commoners obey, but there are still many Laguz slaves in the homes of nobles. Muarim and I brought this to the attention of the senators, but they would not listen. That's why we gathered other fighters, We break into the homes where slaves are kept and help them escape. And we just killed a bunch of them. Yay, I bet you feel great after this chapter. Of course, the nobles can't let this be known publicly, so they brand us thieves and turn us into wanted outlaws. Alright, I think I understand your motives, but you're not going to solve the basic problem this way. We know that, but we can't give up and leave them in chains. We can't and won't. Do you mind if I try to help? Huh? This sort of Bjork behavior is something that's been bothering me. I think there may be something I can do. Nysala, stop this foolishness. Where are you taking me? Tell me. It's only a little farther. I'll tell you once we arrive, just as promised. I left no word with Tibarn. If I had known we were coming this far, I would have left a message. Here we are. This is what I wanted to show you. Look below you, Rayson. What do you see? What is this? How is this possible? What happened here? This is Serenes. Is this what you're trying to tell me? This colorless vista, these cracked and withered branches, these lifeless trees. This is my forest. The ancient tongue. It's been many years since I last heard it. You can still speak it. The voice of the forest is still. Why? How did this... It's been like this since your clan's been gone. The area near the entrance is especially bad. They used fire. Most of the trees are dead. Unforgivable. How can they do things like this? Cursed humans. What did this forest do? What did my clan do? Humans hold all Lagoos in contempt. In the same way, they hold all of nature in contempt as well. They think everything exists for their pleasure and betterment. They are beneath contempt. Nysala, it appears that I have misjudged you. I called you a groveling today to humans and labeled you traitor. I was overly harsh. I apologize. Not to worry. I engage in occasional commerce with humans. That much is true. A more pressing issue is the growing darkness. You can return to Phoenix tomorrow, can you not? I'm certain that some noble has a villa in this area. At this time of year, it is almost certain to be empty. I suggest we borrow it for the evening. You would sleep in a human building. Think about it. Bird folk like you and I have no night vision whatsoever. If we were discovered by humans, they would surely overwhelm and capture us, right? I see your point. Except they can fly high above the land, and humans don't exactly have night vision either, though they do have bows, and bows are dangerous to them. Very good. I'll go stumble around until I find something to eat. Please, make yourself comfortable. Nysala. Yes? Thank you for everything you've done. I appreciate it. Don't be ridiculous. We're old friends, are we not? Right you are, old friend. Is everything in place? Yes, that Duke Tanis cannot sit still. He is literally quivering with anticipation. It's not pretty. I bet it isn't. Just make sure that mountain of suet stays hidden. If Rayson catches so much as a glimpse of his bulk, he'll take wing. Understood. Now, time to put on the finishing touches. This, too, I do to raise up Kilvis. Rayson, please don't judge me too harshly. That being said, I'm sure you will. Ah well, such is life. Enjoy your new one, old friend. we get an ominous sort of idea of what's going to happen next. And how exactly will Ike become involved in this? Because, face it, we know he's the main character. He's going to get involved in this somehow. Well, we'll see that next time. So, thank you so much for watching. Share this with a friend if you like it. Follow me on Twitter. It's the best way to stay updated. I am getting really good at this outro spiel. Alright. So, thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time.